play safe, having that ability to remove the stacks of napalm, and having that leap to get himself out of harm's way if Limp does get aggressive.
Yeah, it's like we said, they've set up Miracle for this success, and we'll see he's going to be able to accomplish it. We see they put the Grimstroke bottom. I think this is just so that they can like just actually spam the wave and secure range creep. Bloodright plus this Stroke of Fate. Sure, he's up against the Oracle, who's going to be able to dispel this Ink Swell and stuff like this down bottom, but I think that's not the point of what they're doing with this lane setup. It's just to force the waves in, make sure mind control gets as much as possible, and that they're just nuking Nico Baby and having him have a little bit of a tougher time. And top, they have the sustain, right? The Isle versus the Darkseer. He's going to be able to just keep Weehaw nice and healed up. If in combination he goes for Flame Guard too, they'll be able to sustain very nicely. So, nice lane setup here by Nigma. We'll see if they can actually slow down the Wraith King, and if these lanes actually do end up working out in their favor with this Bat versus Slark mid.
Yeah, for sure. Because last game we did see Nico Baby get a very free opening to the game, but quick timing on the Radiance rush. See if Nigma's able to slow that down a little bit more this time round.
Miracle's doing excellent right now in that mid lane. 3 denies. He's going to be able to get always those last hits versus the Bat Rider with this great base damage advantage, and up to 17 wand charges too. Nice Hanskin.
Poking around with the two of them. He
gets the range creep denied. Nice.
He is able to at least still take that away. He loses his courier for it though. Not quite keeping an eye on his courier movements. GH is able to be. Oh! And they've got TPs though. They have got TPs, but still being forced to use them there. Cute little vacuum from Mr. S4.
Well, now, I mean, if they die.
Yeah, now they've got to be careful.
If one of these two dies, oh geez, that would be devastating in the lane. And it looks like it's going to be a Falcon Blade rush for Weehaw in the safe lane. So we saw quite a few of them in the first series of the day. If people weren't tuning in, we had a Medusa go double Falcon Blade. So now we're seeing, you know, this Ember Spirit too. Kind of cool.
GH. Do have the chains to hold back the two of them. Both of these heroes have to be very careful. Oh, he nearly gets it. One hit away from dying there, then. Miracle really bullying him back. How we doing the regen? Still a few tangos on Limp, but yeah, low on the HP and low on the mana. Miracle going to continue to have very good space in this mid matchup where, yeah, he's really making the most out of this advantage he has in the hero versus hero.
Yeah, Limp's got his bottle now, so he can get some of that extra sustain going. But yeah, he's looking good for Miracle right now, and I don't think that this Bat Rider is going to be able to pressure too much until, I mean, at 6 he probably can, but not until that point.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. The big thing.
So he's got that one for himself, constantly going to be getting salves to heal up, and they're looking for Limp again. Gold's just waiting on the side for an opportunity.
A little far forward. He has got Hanskin by the side. And Miracle's in. Limp trying to get away with the Firefly, but Miracle closes the gap. The Ink Swell stun connects. Even Weehaw coming across to join in.
Not getting pressured, having a great time.
Radiant's top tower is
and the same thing with mind control bottom. They're able to just do this as 3 heroes for the most part right now, just invading and causing problems.
Oh, Miracle. He's going to look towards FNG, and he should have this. Oh, maybe. Yeah, okay. They've got the slow FNG, not able to hold them back for long enough. And in the river, S4's trying to run. Chains are going to be up in a second. Weehaw. He's going to be able to grab him. TP's coming across. Hanskin trying to turn the vacuum up to the high ground, but it won't save himself as S4 still goes down. Bottom lane at the same time, Nigma, they're making moves onto Limp and Nico Baby. Miracle picks up a second kill. He's over towards Nico Baby, and actually going to be taken back out of there. Not looking to try and commit any further as he's brought back over towards the triangle.
We're really seeing just the lack of really do much of anything. As Hanskin, he walks back up and he's just,
well, I guess he didn't expect them to how are you ever going to stop Miracle getting in and getting out, building up the essence shift stats, and just sort of outlasting you in any sort of fight you try and bring in?
Oh boy, I don't know, because that seems like a really good pickup this game as FNG getting sandwiched. Miracle's in.
Coming straight in. False Promise will come out in time onto Hanskin. Keeping him alive for the moment being, but still Miracle able to clean up S4. We are rooting up the backlines as he holds down. I know that Limp did manage to kill Kuroki, but still, it's just more
for the Slark. He's gonna have act on any minute now.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under
control. Gonna find Hanskin. That rupture on him. Not a whole lot he can do here. It's mind control. chases in, takes him out. Miracle is also going to be brought across by GH to again pick up both of the kills. Nigma not getting any kills, but at least forcing some cooldowns from Alliance. Both wall, lasso being dropped and nothing being able to be achieved with them. In front of the once. And I think they'll get him the twice. The Alliance, do they even have anything to come down and help him out? I don't know. FNG, he is around. Look at the rolling thunder. So the Pounce comes out and Hanskin's in trouble. Hanskin can't roll his way out of this. Miracle just kills him off. They run down Nico Baby in the trees.
Radiant's bottom
As it's just not stopping. There's no slowing down here for Nigma. 14 for 1, 11k lead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
Jason, and with these pounces, he can close that gap continuously against Lim. It's going to be another kill for Miracle.
Radiant's middle tower
10-0-1. It really, really does feel. I mean, what can Alliance do? This is.
I don't know.
This is.
It's way too good of a Slark game for a first 2-pick Slark.
Yeah, this is
they just
insane.
they had no other options. They go for the rating, but like the panel touched on, it just felt like that was just the last hero left that they could go for it. Nigma did not care. They left it in the pool, and this is just a blotter.
It really, really is. Do you think sort of the putting the Slark mid caught Alliance off guard? Do you think they sort of were prepared for that in their minds?
I don't know if they could have put anything else mid versus the Slark.
Sure.
That's why it's like this first 2-pick Slark just seems way too good versus what Alliance.
Nigma still ready to make jumps here. Jim Roger, there's a relocate coming in as well. Hanskin, got the rolling thunder. Miracle jumps straight over towards him. Last time, false promise is there, allowing him to lock down the IO, getting him up onto the cliff. GH, is he able to live through this all? He's still alive. Finally, the swashbuckle does finish him up. They'll get the kill. Miracle, he's found his target though. He's on towards Hanskin. Hanskin will fall. A double kill for Miracle. What does he want to go for next? Is there anything more to find here? It doesn't look like it. The rest of Alliance do get out of there. Still just having to throw really air.
But Miracle, Invis, he's setting the wraparound. There's a sentry down, but he's got Aegis and a gem.
Playing carefully around the edge with Lim. Doesn't manage to get him with the lasso straight away off the blood streak. Can they kill Mind Control to start the action off? No, he's out to the side. GH able to relocate him out, keep him safe here. We are able to put the BKB. Miracle turns over towards S4, takes him down, now over towards Nico Baby. The pounce in place. He's been taken down the once. Let's go for a second round upon him. Another pounce from Miracle gets him in off the Raid King. False promise is there from FNG. A buyback as well from S4 as they desperately try and get Nico Baby out of this action. Miracle, the pounce off the mark. Nico Baby able to step away there. So Alliance are able to disengage their carry. Make sure they don't lose anything else other than S4 to Nigma's attempt.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Okay, a full read. They had everyone perfectly set up for that one there, and still Nigma
for the
hero. Soulbind's on point from Kuroki.
Oh, Limp. Miracle's found him. BKB on cooldown, as well as a TP. There's just no chance for escape against this Slark.
Right. His Ember as the Bloodseeker pressures top, and they're just shrinking the map very quickly and waiting for that opportunity to get any kills.
He's going in.
They're on this core.
I mean, he knows he can. He knows he can go in the base. Nothing to be done by against him doing that. Mid lane. He does show himself here. Nigma. They are around. You can see Miracle already trying to jump over towards the back lines. Got a minute left to play with the Aegis. Nico Baby going in onto Weehaw, but the BKB's out. Jumping up to the high ground. Slayer fist onto the three of them. False promise does come out in time to keep S4 alive. He's able to get the wall down. There's going to be a buyback from both Hanskin and FNG to try and get in and help out the rest of their team. Limp's been ruptured. Mind Control's heading towards him. Lasto holds Mind Control down for now. Is there any follow-up damage? Hanskin does come crashing through with the rolling thunder. Limp's still alive as he has to hold his ground. Limp's actually going to be able to live by this bit unless Mind Control can get in and finish him off. Miracle and him can do so. Miracle jumps over, kills off the bat, over towards Nico Baby they go. He has reincarnation. He's trying his best to keep Miracle out, but another pounce connects. Miracle finishes him off the once. Limp will buy back. Nico Baby's able to get the blink off. Miracle getting a little low, but GH able to tether across, heal him up.
He's in.
And he's in. Up towards the tier 3. He's ready to dive towards the base. They're trying to get him off Nico Baby, but they cannot do so. Nico Baby falls. Miracle looks towards Hanskin. They do lose the Aegis, but he's not going to care at all. 30k lead, 20... Planis. Oh.
Uh-oh. It's Miracle.
Miracle's coming. Oh, Blink out for Nico, baby. We'll save him. Limp, you're going to get left behind. Or is he? Gets the BKB off. He's going to try and run his way out of this. Does get the lasso down onto Weeha. Have they got any sort of damage though? Nico Baby's trying to beat the two of them, but they've lost S4. They've lost FNG. Hansken, he'll also fall. 3 more kills for Nigma. Nico Baby, he's trying to run. He's going for the TP out, but they're in with the Yule Scepter to put an end to his escape. As Nico Baby will desperately try to hold his ground, but there it is. They'll tap out. GG is called. Nigma with quite the showing here in Game 2. Game 1, it might have been a little bit of a mess. Limp was able to score them. Too speedy though. Able to dodge the arrow, get away from the timber chain. He's out. Black. Limp did hang around. And Miracle, he just comes back over and gets the kill. I mean, Limp, of course, didn't know Miracle was around this area, taking away his jungle. Through the trees. Charge will be popped, but Nico Baby is running. One more nuke though should do it. And as you say, the reincarnate coming at a perfect time, and at a time to allow them to turn and actually get the kill on Weeha. Could not have hit that 6 at a better timing there, Nico Baby.
That was perfect.
Limp chases him down with the Invert's Firefly. Miracle towards S4. They've got the 6 on mind control. Rupture to start things off, and S4, he's not really got any players to get himself out of. He's trying to wait and hope that the Rupture ends in time for him to escape, but it won't. Enough time to render him in position and allow him to get the kills. Down bottom, Alliance will make the counter play. They get aggressive onto Weeha, take him out. TPs have come in, and Miracle's here, as well as the fact that Supernova's up and ready to go. Hansken leaps across. He's trying to kill the egg on his own. He's not going to be able to do so, though. The egg is protected.
Under attack.
Our team fight just overall. Alliance, it's pretty much all single targets. So when Nigma's all gathered together, Alliance, they have to just back away. I feel like they're going to have to start trying to split up the
They're
map.
so quick.
Nico Baby.
Yeah, as soon as he shows the top, TPs are there, and Miracle's, he's up ready to play with GH and we are. Again, just moving in a way that Alliance are struggling to keep up with. They're taking down the Wands with the reincarnate coming to an end. Nico Baby's trying to run, but the diffuser blades back up. He's able to slow him, finish him off with the pounce. They're just playing too fast for Alliance. Alliance can't keep up.
No, and I think they just have to start playing just split push the map. Like S4 needs to just push, like suicide push, and just help his team try to find any type of kills with the arrow combo.
Just look at them go. Miracle's just chasing onwards and onwards. Rupture down onto FNG. There's just no the fight. You know, Kuro's too nimble on this Void Spirit. Jump down to the low ground. Miracle, he's able to get the catch onto Limb. Lasso will come into play. Blood right down though, but Alliance have got to be careful. Shadow Dance is able to be popped by Miracle. He can just fight on as they take down S4. Pounce connects onto Limb. It's
rolling. They're all staying around top and continuing to persist around this area that they have so much control. Alliance, they're going to start bringing the numbers. They're going to try.
Try for the setup on Miracle. The arrow slightly off-timed. Miracle does still get bounced back. No Shadow Dance for 20 seconds. Really trying to control him, but he's able to pounce away from the Chakram Slow. Now the Yule setup's there. Mind control. He's got it done. Bloodbright will connect, but not before the Timber Chain was in place. Supernova's down, and Miracle is able to hold S4 in position underneath it. No escape for the Timbers. There's another kill for Miracle. As the trees, Hansken is hiding. Yeah, Mind Control's hunting, and he's going to find him. They're going to find yet another. And there's no escape for Hansken. They're trying to get Miracle in so he can get that Essence Shift stack, and they'll be able to do so. Cuts down the tree. It's another one.
And Limp's still quite a ways away from that BKB, and it's really feeling pretty rough. They just don't have the damage, and they don't have the team fight either to really deal with these heroes. As Miracle just constantly hunting now with this Shadow Blade on top too. 3 kills.
Yeah, they'll also be able to catch FNG. Just let you free. It's getting just as bad, right. When he's sort of having to play the Batrider against a lineup that's running at them as 5, that's sort of the worst situation for a Bat to be in. What do you even do?
Exactly. You want to be able to be playing to your strength. You want to be getting these pickoffs, but Nigma's just not giving you the chance. Nico Baby still alive. You think Miracle?
Get him at once.
Got a lasso.
I can do it a second time, Limp. Not quite able to get in onto him, and again would have been hard with the Dart Pack. They do the grab onto Weeha instead. They'll take him out. They do lose Nico Baby for it, though, as Miracle gets back in. Finishes him off with the help of GH. Miracle already charging across himself. The Moonlight's popped as Alliance. They back away. Let's see if they can get in after the BKB starts to come to an end of silence. It's down to the three of them, but the BKB's popped by Bat. Limp has the lockdown onto We Are. Separating team onto the side, but Miracle's in with the pounce onto S4. S4 can't quite get away from the Supernova in time as S4 goes down. 1-for-1.
Obliged.
Nico Baby still having a poke at them. He's getting in. He's able to get the Ray Fire Blast onto Kuroki. Kuroki has no further escape. It's going to be a second kill for Limp. Miracle. Shadow Dance being committed as he heads over towards Limp, but he's got to be careful without the ult to the ready now. Into the trees he goes, pops the Shadow Blade. To fighting around the pit. I guess, yeah, with Blood Right, Supernova X is just the fight in that condensed area is still favourable for Nigma. Commit for a down bottom, Miracle.
Radiant's bottom
Jumping onto Hansken. Remnant ready and waiting for him. As soon as Hansken comes down from his ult.
Pretty big one too. As we've seen a couple of these times, if they just had a split second to get a cheese off or something, they will survive as Miracle takes both.
And a pretty late buyback come out from FNG. I mean, he may need to be here anyway to help out. The Stars is there. S4, he's just going to go straight up to the high ground with a very aggressive timber chain. Already the Miracle's been able to get round to the backlash, taking down Hansken. Supernova's there. Nico Baby cannot kill it off himself as he's been used in position, so he's held back. The Supernova stun connects on both Nico Baby and S4. They'll put the reincarnate. Miracle ready to look for round two. Rupture's out as well onto Nico Baby. He's out. He's down. Nico Baby out of the game for a minute. Pounce over to S4. Nigma fighting strong here. Immediately after they get this Roshan Aegis and Cheese, they just get straight back to running at Alliance. And Alliance, they just caught a little bit off guard. I mean, Alliance, they wanted to take this fight, and they still want to try to. Buybacks are coming out as he's back into the game, S4. Nigma, a little low on We Are and Miracle. Miracle hiding in the trees. Very careful.
They all have to. S4, that's not a safe spot even under the tower, I don't think.
They're going to go straight in onto him. Silence is there. S4 in a lot of trouble here. He'll try and get out with the self-fuels. A defensive disruption offered up by FNG, but S4's down. A dieback on the Timber Store. Kuro heading up to the high ground. Straight into a lasso, though. Limp's there ready and waiting, so Kuro dives into his own death.
Radiant's
Much damage. Just jumping up that net worth lead all the way up to 11k right after that Aegis. This pickup to Scotty.
Miracle.
Enabling
He's still hovering around.
Keep going.
It's as if they've sort of forgotten that he's in the game. They're just playing around in positions where Miracle's been able to pounce at them. Yeah, he's going to go down the once to death. They're probably going to be able to do it a second time. Dark Pact to immediately remove the stun from the arrow, and they'll do it. Nico Baby's out for a minute. Alliance is just left to the three of them to run back and wait whilst Nigma gets the space to start to siege the high ground.
What a snowball of hurt that has just happened from Nigma as they're not stopping. They want another target. They want
they're going to get it.
Oh boy. The lasso just seems to be so important. Dive Meteor Hammer. Start chipping at this tower. Miracle has hit 25.
They're jumping Nico Baby straight away. Defensive disruption comes out from FNG, but Nigma, they're fully onto the Wraith King. Nico Baby turns back over, but the Lotus Sword affecting his Abyssal Blade back towards himself. He stuns himself. That's going to mean they kill him off the once. They're going to look for a second round. He has got the BKB, turns towards GH, but the Eon just keeps GH safe. Hansken pouncing back to stage as well as Miracle separating himself from the fight now. The Rupture down onto Nico Baby. We Are does go pretty deep. They find the opportunity to lasso him. Nico Baby, he's down and out though. Miracle picks up the rapier. He will fall the once, but of course Miracle, he's got that Aegis. He's ready for round two. S4's down for 100 seconds. No buyback on him. And now Alliance have to deal with this Slark having the rapier. They look towards Kuro. With Miracle, he's ready to start cleaning up. He goes in over towards them. Disruption holds back Miracle. Miracle momentarily isn't long enough to stop him from getting the kill. Then buys back immediately. Do poke towards Kuro, but Kuro just sort of teasing around with them. Close towards the fountain, giving space for Nigma to get the objectives. FNG will fall. 2 dead now in Alliance. No buybacks for either of them. As Nigma just chasing them down one by one. Limp has the BKB. Nico Baby just get him with the stun. The follow-up is there with the arrow. But it isn't long enough to hold him down, and then indeed diving in. GH popping the ult deep in the fountain. Reincarnate pop. They're in for a second round onto him. He pops the BKB. Nico Baby can't get back to the base though. He's dead and down for 2 minutes. This should be the closer, and it is indeed. GG is called as Nigma will take this game 3, and with that, the series is theirs. 2-1. And they do it twice here.